Mommy Scrapping, and I am here with my very first How to Kill a Kit with Style video. And before I actually get started on scrapbooking the picture of my daughter here, I wanted to say I oopsed. I forgot to add a 6x6 pad to my kit. So I am adding the 6x6 Whimsical by Paige Evans because I need some smaller papers and I can't believe I forgot to do that. So this is going to be part of my kit now. That said, I've already pulled this piece of paper out. So this is my daughter at her first communion when she was in 2nd grade, and I am going to use, this is my background paper, and then do some layers with these 4 papers. And because it's a 6x6 pad and this is a 4x6 photo, I obviously need to trim a little bit off, which is not a problem for me. I am quite used to doing that. So that will fit in, well, let me turn the thing so I don't have the rough edge. That will fit in well right there. So let me go ahead and start by putting some adhesive and starting these layers. Always works better if I do it like that. All right, so trim that. And since I'm trimming, I'm going to go ahead and trim the branding strip off of my background paper. Set that aside. So, trying to come up with my order for the paper layers. And I think I'm going to go with the yellow. And then I want to do a thin yellow. And then have this floral be a bit bigger and then kind of in between with the orange. And this is that Use It or Lose It paper, one of the 3 I put in there by City Park. It has American Craft City Park that has the craft background, which I don't particularly like. So this is 4 1/4 by 6. It would help if I would move my teapot out of the way. Hold on one moment. There we go. So let's do this 4 1/2 by 6 1/4. Here we go. And then this one I want to go up by 1/2 inch instead of a 1/4 inch. So 4 1/2 would go to 5. 6 1/4 would go to 6 3/4. Have that, and then I also end up with this little bit here, which I kind of want to include. I like that little pop of color. And whoo, I'm dropping things here. Now, when I was picking up my black ink from my shelf, I found these, and I don't know how well you can see those on screen, but they are little crocheted white flowers, which my mother-in-law crocheted for me. It was back when the flower craze was absolutely huge, and I kind of wondered if they might work well on this paper, or for this layout. Since it's First Communion and she's wearing white, I want to try to keep it very light. So including those would be a nice little thing to add because it has a sentimental touch. And this was, you know, it was a big day for my family to have her have that sacrament. And so I think I would like to include that as well. I've also got some of the wood veneers that I want to use. I don't know if you can see the edge of this. I think you can if I remember correctly. I just picked that up from Burlington Coat Factory. I was out shopping with my sister over Christmas break, and we were just kind of wondering about going to our old, I kind of want to do this a little crooked, going to the mall we used to go to all the time. Oh my gosh, guys, it is like empty now, which is kind of sad. I used to work at the mall. I used to work at Bath and Body Works there, but she was looking for something special to wear, and in our wanderings I found that, and it's divided, which is something I've been looking for. So I thought I would pick it up. I want to kind of tip it down a little like that. And then this one will end up being more straight. So let's cut it right there. And we will go ahead and just glue that down. That way I can hopefully get it to kind of match up. Ooh. I can do this. Line it up. There we go. Does anybody else give themselves pep talks as they scrap? I know I do all the time. All right, a little bit more there. Okay. Let me ink that last edge. And these are all the papers that I picked out, but now that I have my stack of stack of papers with my layers, I'm kind of thinking, oh, it doesn't go like that. Come on, there you go. I'm kind of thinking I've got something vertical. So let's look at paper options as I drop things on the floor. All right. I don't think that with that floral, those are two very different florals. That might work. I want it to be a cooler color. Definitely not cooler. I've already used that. That's Christmas. White with the cameras, maybe? No. No. Maybe. That brings in some of the greens here. What else do I have? Ooh, let's do watermelons. That totally goes, doesn't it? I could do the pink as well. Let's put you off to the side. Could do the pink, because that kind of brings in some of the pink tones here. Makes it feel a little bit more feminine. Now, one piece of paper I missed. All right. Oh wait, hold on. Aha, it's that one. This is the one I was thinking about that would make a really nice strip. And it would, except it's on the wrong side of the paper. So that's not gonna work. I am still considering this, but the vertical thing doesn't have to be too big. So I could always take one of these and kind of cut it in half. I actually very much like that vertical stripe, or that diagonal stripe. So if I did a little bit there and then some coming out of the bottom, that's my top choice right now. Or I could do this. Actually, I think I want to go ahead and do that. Or I could do the hearts. Ooh, the hearts would be perfect. Ah, there we go. All right. I'm gonna stop looking through things before I change my mind 7 more times. Trim off the rough edge. There we go. Now, the question is, where do I want to split the paper? Do I want it there with the green, and then that would put a lot of that at the bottom. I kind of like that. So I'm going to cut it at 4 inches. Let's go ahead and ink. This has the pretty copper foiling in there. All right, where is my T-roller? I have no idea. So we're gonna eyeball this. It's always a good way to do things, right? Eyeball it. So I'm gonna put a strip of glue on the top there. And make it go there, like that. You know what? Almost thought I lost my other ruler. I use the back side of that to line things up. right. Okay, I quite like that. Do I want it in the middle? No, because this is not centered, so not in the middle. And some adhesive down there. Put it off to this side. There we go. All right, now I need a title. Yellow would work well, as would some of the rose gold. I think Your Special Day will work. I'll do I have enough? Oh my gracious. I can't figure this out. I need some coffee, I think. So, how many of you have watched the How to Kill a Kit with Style? Okay, that's really crooked. How many of you have watched the How to Kill a Kit with Style videos before? Because I know I have loved them. There are ones that I quite enjoyed watching for the longest time. There we go. So to be invited to participate in them was a big deal. Let's see if I got enough letters. S-P-E-C-I-A-L. I do. So participating is like amazing to me. S-P-E-C. C looks crooked to me. There we go. Okay, I have this eye, which already has decided it wants to come off. Ugh. My nemesis, the eye dots. I find these kinds of dots harder. They're bigger, so they're easier to hold onto. But they're harder because I want to get the diagonal stripe to match up. And it's not doing it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Almost there. Almost there. A little bit more. Perfect. As close as it's going to be. I-A-L. This was such an amazing day. All right. D-A-Y. Whew. I do not know how some people I watch on YouTube can get titles on and have them look straight without moving their paper in 12 directions. Does that look right? D still looks crooked to me. All right. Y-O-U-R. Oh no, this one I can start from the beginning. All right. Come on. You can do it. Y-O-U-R. Your Special Day. Okay. Whew. Now, I have already done some journaling for this event, so a lot of this is going to end up being that. Oops. Oh well, I'm not going to use that one. A lot of this will just end up being straight embellishment. I would like to include some of those. Definitely some copper tape. Let's see here, right there I think would work. There we go. And then a little bit up here. Actually, I think I want that to go further out on the blue. Turn it upside down. I don't even know why I tried to do that right side up. Alright, and then just put this L back down. A little lower. There we go. Alright, that gives me some space to put some more embellishment on there. So let's look through 15 million stickers and just kind of figure out. I like these. These kind of fit the feeling of the day. Don't want to cover up all of the tape. I don't really need that right now. Those don't feel right. I don't have that color in. Ooh, let's look at some of this stuff. Love You More. That one works. Okay. This one works too. So that would be a way to bring in. Ooh. Ooh, and actually, I think I'm going to just do all three of these. Possibly. Now, I liked that. I don't like that horse. Okay, see, I love this right here. However, size-wise, I don't think it's going to work. So I think I'm going to stick with those. And then, that's like yellowy gold. I don't want that. This I think might work. I can pull in some of that. Oh. Now, here's what I want to do. I need some more of the copper tape because I'd like to include something here at the bottom, preferably without destroying my tape in the process. What is on the back of that tape? Well, now there's paper on the back of that tape. That's brilliant. Oh, it's just some gummy adhesive. Okay. All right, well, I've completely messed up this piece of copper tape. So we're going to pull this off very carefully, making note to cover up where I just screwed that up because I'm brilliant. All right. There we go. Fold it over. And then, let's see, this is May. That'll fit, I think. 7th, 2016. Yeah, that'll fit. Let me stamp the date in there real quick before I do something and we'll cover it up. Okay. I like to include the date at my lower right corner all the time. Now, my thought process is, oh, I could even put this right here. Okay, I like that even better right there. So I need to put something here that will start tying things together. And she's got some little teeny ones in here. That, I need something raised. This would work perfectly if it was like that. Where is the other one? Oh my gracious, I'm losing my mind here. I was going to use those. I like that one better. Okay, so I've got the crocheted. stuff on there. What do I have here? Ooh, that would work. So with the word happy. But I like this one because I could lay it on top of that. Yeah, that I think works there. And then that adds some dimension. And then I'm going to need something wood in the other spots, but it needs to be something small. So wood veneer stash. Heart. Heart. That will then mimic those hearts. I think I want, here we go. I kind of like this one, and it's a small one. Here we go. Put that in there. There, okay. Let's get some glue dots and start getting some stuff put down. Big glue dots, that's what I want. These are not going to stay down on their own. Add some of that glue. Press and hold. Press and hold. All right, so got now chipboard in all of them. I'm going to have these crocheted doilies in all of them. Maybe? Come on. Oh. There we go. Put that one right there, I think. This one doesn't want to come up, but it's going to. Oh, perfect. That can go right there. So that will bring in the wood there. This will bring it in over here. Which way do I like it better? I like it better. I like it better like that. Okay. All right. Let's do something with these stickers. Now these are some old Dear Lizzy stickers. They are perforated, which is why I'm cutting them, because I don't like perforated edges. I know some people do. I am just not that person. This one I cut wonky at the bottom. There we go. I think that would fit in well there. Let's see if I can get the back off of it now. That's the other thing I don't like about having to do them this way, is it's harder to get the back off. All right. So I'm gonna tuck that in right here. And then, knowing I've already got this glued down, this is the perfect time to go, ooh, I need something glued under it, didn't it? Please tell me I'm not the only one that does that. Because this glue is a strong glue, let me tell you. So we're gonna cut that in half. And kind of do that. And then we'll stick this back on here. I can probably figure out a place to use that another time. I like that. I will, ooh, or I can wonder if I could, yep, there we go. It's gonna get tucked in perfectly right there. And that went under the green, so we're gonna have this go under the photo. All right. Oh, need to get this glued on this. I'm gonna try with, no, I'm gonna go ahead and use my art glue. I think it will work better with the doily. I'm going to have to press and hold that longer though. Okay, there we go. Find the pin. I'm bad about losing that pin. I do that a lot. I lost these. Okay, let's see what other flat embellishments I can tuck in. Thank you. No, that's a big leaf. You. And then we'll do a bigger one right up here with the larger leaf. Is that going to come off the, nope, perfect. I don't like that one there. I think though, if I had it going over the copper washi, that would work. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. And then I got one of these purple ones that we'll kind of put in right there to cover up the spot that was showing in the paper. No, I don't want that one. I want some pink. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go, I know I already did that one, but the top, but I want it down there as well. And we'll give it a slightly different colored leaf. There we go. Okay, what else can I add? This bird. I don't know, that bird for some reason is just calling to me. Ooh, 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 I have an idea. Yep, scissors down here. Cut this in half. Again. And then it gives some movement impression this way. And if I lift this leaf up, I could even, that would work for some layering right there too. Love my layers, gotta get them in. Sorry about my lighting changing. I have a light bulb in my overhead fan that seems to want to go on and off all the time on its own. And I don't know why. And then this one, I need to go further under, can go right there. All right, so now I've got that particular sticker in every cluster. And I've got some peach. Now I can't remember, these were with my kit. And I can't remember if they were with my kit because I put these in my kit, or if they were with my kit because I was trying to clean up real fast to wrap presents the other day and I just set them with it. So apologies if these pretty peach colored ones were not in the kit. However, they go rather well and I think I'm going to use them. Let's get some, helps if I would stop putting the lid on the glue when I need it. There we go. One there. Let's put a bigger one right in the middle here. It's a flat one, but I think it will work. Or not. Oh, I got a little bit of glue there. All right. We'll try it. If it works, great. If not, that's okay too. And then it needs something right there. Over here, right up there works. Maybe? Come on, you can do it, you can do it. There we go. I need something tucked there. It's gonna be a bigger one. And, actually I kinda want one right up here. And for the top, get a little more glue. All right, you just want to stick to that, don't you? Sequin here. And one on this yellow paper. Oh my gracious. These suckers don't want to stay down for me today. All right. I have lost my, no, I haven't lost my sequins. They're over here sitting under the glue because that's a great place to keep sequins. I can't remember where I got these sequins, but I like them. All right, and then I definitely wanted to use some of these. I love these Spiegel Mom scraps. She has these morning dewdrops. I honestly, it's like they're silver, but they're white, but they're clear. It's amazing, and I got a loose sequin there. And I just, for some reason, fell in love with them, and I just want to use them. I was so happy to finally get them. But I could use these on every layout. I wish I had them in all shapes and sizes. They're perfect because they always match, no matter what. Put it down here. And this art glitter glue dries clear, so I don't worry about the fact that you can technically see through the sequin. So that doesn't really matter to me with the glue. So while it looks white right now, it'll be fine once it dries. Put one right there. We're gonna put one right there, and we're gonna put one right there. Now, unlike some of our other sequin mixes, all of these Morning Dewdrop ones are all the same size, and they don't have a hole, so I guess they're not technically sequins. I don't know what you call them then. Confetti? I don't know. But I'm just going to go with amazing. So you really, if you like sequins, you got to pick up some of these Morning Dewdrops. Now, that doesn't quite feel done yet. What else do I have that I can add? I had pulled these out thinking I could watercolor them, but now it doesn't quite feel right. What about some flare? So let's see here. I could do, oh, beautiful would work. That might work right there. I don't really want to do the emojis. None of these other ones really work well. I'm gonna need a thin and one of these foam dots. That's what they are. Now, do I like it better here or up here? I think here, simply because it's grounded then with, or I could put it right, ooh, I like it right there. I was gonna say I was grounded with the copper tape. I like it better in the spot here shape-wise because it fits in that little dip, but I like this because then I can overlap the hearts. All right, I've got the date on it. I think I am gonna call it finished. Except, hold on, I haven't, let me look at this. These are all my use it or lose it things. If I do not start using this stuff during this YouTube series in the month of January, I am putting these in my purge pile. That's what I told myself. These are white. I love the Celebrate. That would work. Ooh, Together would work. And this is Happiness would work. All right. Can I? Come on. Gotta get them out of there. So I'm going to possibly, if I can get this word together out. There we go. Tuck these in different spots. This is Happiness. I want to put right here. Celebrate can go right there and cover up where I messed up the washi. And Together can go right there. So it's layered on top of the copper washi each time. I like that. Okay, anything else? Anything else for my use it or lose it pile? The only one I wouldn't purge is going to be that one. That one I'm saving for a specific photo. All right, I think then I'm calling it done. So I am quite happy. I used my paper. I used a 6x6 pad. I used some of my use it or lose it paper. I pulled in some of the chipboard. I've got sequins. I've got stickers. I used my little word phrases for Teresa Collins. Some of the flair that I've had forever and a day. Some of the little doily flowers that my mother-in-law painted for me that I've had forever and a day. I am excited. I like how this turned out. Leave me a comment down below. I am linked to everybody who's participating in the January How to Kill a Kit with Style videos for, well, I already said for January, so I'm going to repeat myself. But they're all linked down below. Check them out. They are all amazing, amazing women and quite talented, and I am honored to be a part of this YouTube hop for 2019. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.